to my channel. My name is Abby. In today's video I'm going to be unboxing and reviewing the Dior B23 high top sneaker, the white and black Dior Oblique canvas. Now I have just done another Dior sneaker unboxing, so if you haven't seen that one, go and give that one a watch. But I'm just going to get on to unboxing the sneaker of the moment, the sneaker that is everywhere at the minute. I'm just going to get unboxing it because I'm so excited. Ooh, she's heavy. So when I got my delivery, I obviously had 2 pairs of Dior sneakers with my delivery, and with that came this little card thing, which again in my other video I've read it out. It makes it special, it makes it, you know, a little bit something extra. So in case you haven't watched the other video, this is what the card looks like. I just thought that was a lovely little touch, something extra which they didn't have to do, but I think when you're paying this amount of money for things, I think that goes a long way because it does give you that special feeling. So here we have this gorgeous box. Oh, my tummy's rumbling. You done? I don't know whether this is like a theme running through the men's and the women's, but my women's pair of Dior's that I bought came in like a white box with gold Dior branding on it, whereas this is obviously navy with the silver Dior branding, and these boxes just stunning. They're just gorgeous, and the bow is so fluffy and gorgeous, and this ribbon is divine, and I'm just obsessed. So let's just undo the ribbon. It is so exciting with the ribbon on. It just adds to it, do you know what I mean? It just adds to the excitement of opening this up. This one is quite a big box actually, and it comes with this kind of handle thing. I'm just trying to push it up so that you can see whilst I'm holding this up. Right, here we go. So here is what the box looks like when you open it. Let me just put this box lid away because this is heavy. So we have one Dior dust bag for your travels, and you get another set of white laces. Nothing special, not as special as the Walken Dior's. They had a different coloured pair of laces with the Christian Dior embroidery on them. They came in their own little Dior pouch. Just saying. So here, the tissue, and this is what they look like in flesh. They just look amazing, don't they? They look so sick on camera. So let me just get one of these out quickly. Here they are. I love these so much. Let me just put this box over there because I can't hold that on my knee forever. So here is the sneaker of the hour, the trainer that everybody is going mad for at the minute. Instagram is sick of seeing this shoe. But I can't blame everybody for wanting, having this shoe because it's amazing. So probably like a lot of people, I have seen this shoe all over Instagram, and that did spark the obsession, I think. Honestly, they've been out for a while, but I wasn't aware that men's shoes carried sizes so small. I think these start in a 35, which is like a UK 2. They might start in a 36 or a 35, I'm sure. They start even smaller than me, and I'm a UK 4, I'm a 37, and they still carry sizes smaller than me. So I just wasn't aware that that was even a thing. But these have been out for a while, but they've just blown up at the minute, and I'm here for it. So of course these are like Converse, aren't they? Essentially they are a bougie, expensive version of Converse, and I love Converse. I've got like 2 pairs. I've had a khaki pair for years, from when I was first fitting into a size 4, and like now I'm 23, so like I've had them for a long time and I still reach for them. And especially now that this kind of high top style trainer has kind of come back into fashion, I've been reaching for them so much more. So that was kind of like my attraction for getting these, because these are a bougie version of Converse, and you know me, I like to be a bit bougie. But also I just thought they're such an easy trainer to wear, and I just thought I would wear the hell out of them. And I saw everybody wearing these with so many different outfits and styling them in so many different ways. I was just like, I need to see these babies. So here they are. So getting into more of the specifics to do with this shoe, let's just pick it apart bit by bit. On the rubber sole, we have this like fully bright white colour all around the rubber of the shoe, but then of course we have this kind of patch of off-white. It almost looks like dirty, like a dirty patch of the shoe, but that is completely supposed to look like that. And of course we have the Dior logo in the rubber on the side of the heel there, and that is just on the outside, like the outer, like, so this is your foot, this is the outer bit of the foot, that's just on that side. So if we spin the shoe around, it has this mottled kind of textured bit at the back on the heel, and then it goes round into this just plain white strip of rubber. Then we have the toe cap there, which again is just that white rubber, and at the back here we have this pull tab, which is honestly the strangest material I've felt. Like, it's not stretchy, but it's like, I can't tell you what it is, but inside it feels fabricy, but outside it feels a bit rubbery. I can't tell you what it is, but it's cool. Then we have just these plain white laces which go all the way up to the top there. I honestly think they should have like the Christian Dior there, like the Walking Diors. I think that makes such a difference. I would love that if they had some laces like that. But these ones are just plain white, which I guess does the job. And I think they do suit it, because obviously it is a lot of oblique patterning everywhere. So, you know, maybe they're trying to keep them a bit more muted. And then, of course, they have this gorgeous Dior Oblique pattern all the way on the sides of the shoe, up the tongue. Amazing. I don't know if you can particularly see this on the camera, I think you will be able to, but basically the shoe has this kind of mesh fabric to it, and that is like on this bit of the shoe and on this bit of the shoe. And as you can see, this oblique pattern is slightly more pronounced than here, 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 and again the same on this side, here, 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 and here. And that is because, you will be able to see, but there are like bits of plastic, basically. I think it's plastic, but there's like a fabric over the top of the mesh, which kind of encases it here, which I think is probably because that kind of reinforces the mesh. Because if you can feel this mesh, it is like, it's not flimsy, but it's not sturdy. Like with the fabric, plastic, whatever it is over these bits, this bit is sturdy, that is not moving anywhere. really. Obviously it's moving somewhere because it has to be comfortable for a shoe, but compared to if it was just like this would be so much more flimsy if it was just that. So the plastic is there to kind of reinforce the fabric of the shoe so that it's not just like flimsy and all over the place. But I like the fact that the plastic is there because I think it adds more to it, if you get me. I feel like it adds more detail to the shoe, and of course you would want your shoe to be sturdier than just some mesh. So the name of the shoe does say canvas, but I don't think that's like canvas, because canvas is like materially, this is like meshy, like, can you hear that? And you can see that it's mesh because look, if I put my finger through it, I'm showing this very strange, but if you can see my finger in it, so that kind of shows that it is mesh because it's slightly see-through. So canvas is like the material that is on Converse, whereas that is not the same as this. I don't have a problem with this, I don't have a problem with canvas, but I'm just saying, it says canvas, it's not canvas, it's like mesh. And I just think they are amazing. And of course they are just this kind of like black and white slash grey tone, and honestly I think that'll just go with everything. Like, I've seen people wearing these with dresses, joggers, shorts, jeans, baggy jeans, anything, and I'm obsessed. And I just feel like they're so versatile. I feel like you could be casual in these, but because they're Dior, you could probably dress these up a bit. I know they're trainers, but they're Dior trainers, so yeah, I'm absolutely obsessed. I totally get the hype. I get it. That could have gone extremely dangerously there, Abby. You got a pair of Dior sneakers under you and you're slapping about lip gloss. So in terms of the sizing of these, I've got these in a size 37 and I'm a UK 4. That kind of works out perfectly for me. So I would say these are definitely true to size. I do have a little bit of room, I would say, towards the toes, but not like excessive room. I think that you would probably need that little bit of room so that if you wanted to wear thick socks, you could wear thick socks. And I would much prefer to have like a little bit of extra room than my toe being right to the end. But I would definitely say you could get your size, your true to size in these. If you prefer a snugger fit, you could go down half a size, but honestly I think it's best to go with your normal size, because then you do have the option to wear thick socks if you want to, which you might not feel as comfortable in if you go half a size down and you are going for more of a snug fit. But it's completely personal preference. It's up to you and what you prefer in your fit. But I would say they're true to size, stick to your true to size and you'll be golden. In terms of the comfort of these shoes, they're so comfortable. The insole, if you can see, they have the Dior logo in there, and the insole is like a fabric, so it's like a smooth, soft fabric on the insole, whereas the Walk and Dior's were like a little bit harder, smoother, like leather insole. So I don't know why that's different. I don't know why, when they're both like a plimsoll sneaker thing, why the women's ones have like a leathery, slippery insole and these ones have a softer, smoother insole. Why is that? But they're both super comfortable, so doesn't really make much difference. The sole of these is really nice and squishy. I mean, it has some kind of like structure there, so you're not like obviously flimsy in the shoe about all over the place, but like it feels like quality, expensive comfort, they just feel nice and soft and squishy. I have heard that the first couple of times that you wear them, you will need to wear a sock that kind of goes above here or around here, otherwise it does tend to kind of cut into your ankle. But when I heard that, I was thinking this was going to be really, really hard, but it's not as hard as I thought that it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a bit more cutting, but obviously you'll find that out when you wear them. But yeah, they're so comfortable and I just feel like you just wear them to death. The only thing that I would say that is not necessarily a bad point or a down point or anything like that is that this mesh fabric can look a bit wishy-washy. I don't want to say wishy-washy, but because like when I'm looking at it in the viewfinder right now, I can see the oblique, I can see that. But if you can see the difference in the oblique pattern and it's like prominence, like how much you can see it, how much it's defined between these two is quite a lot. Like I feel like you can see it much clearer on here with the cotton, and with the mesh it kind of blurs it a bit. Not that that is a problem, like some people might prefer the way that this one looks than this one, but I just think that, yeah, it's just something to think about. Also, not a big deal, but depending on the colour socks that you wear with these, it can alter the way that this looks. So if you wear like a black sock, I feel like this becomes a little bit more prominent, and when you wear a white sock it just like it brings out the white. When you wear a black, it brings out the black. So not a big deal, but yeah, something to think about when you're wearing your socks. Oh, and I forgot to show you the sole of these as well. It's kind of got this like bee print here, and it's got Dior here. So not that anybody is going to see that, but just nice to know, isn't it? So I'm absolutely obsessed with these shoes. If you're wondering about whether you should get them or not, I just think you should go for it, because I honestly think you'll never have them off your feet. They're so comfortable, they look so nice, and they'll go with anything. So really there's no arguments as to why you shouldn't get them. So that is the end of my Dior B23 high top sneaker, black and white Dior Oblique canvas. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of these down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe if you're not already. I have another video coming up which is not Dior, but it is another designer brand. It is actually Louis Vuitton. So if you're interested in designer sneakers, then keep yourself in the loop for that one. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!